Have you ever heard the whispering of leaves in a forest and wondered if it's really just the wind? Every culture across the globe holds stories of haunted woods where shadows dance and spirits roam. These tales have been whispered through generations, becoming part of our collective consciousness. From the ancient Celts who believed trees held spirits to the Japanese folklore of forest-dwelling ghosts, the notion of haunted forests has been a universal fascination and fear. These are places where daylight seems to lose its way, where the air grows hushed and the rustling leaves speak in hushed whispers. The line between reality and the supernatural blurs, as the forest's eerie stillness fills one's mind with a sense of dread and wonder. Haunted forests are not merely figments of our imagination. They are real places that exist in the corners of our world, hiding their secrets under the canopy of trees. Join us as we venture into the darkness of the world's most haunted forests. Starting our countdown at number 10, we delve into the depths of the Hoia Baciu forest in Romania. This enigmatic woodland, often referred to as the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania, is shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Its dark history dates back to the 15th century, and it's reputed to be a hotbed of strange occurrences. From unexplained apparitions to peculiar circular clearings, the forest is a magnet for the bizarre. Legends swirl around the forest, with locals whispering tales of people entering the forest and never returning or coming back fundamentally changed, their lives forever marked by their eerie encounter. Perhaps most unsettling of all are the reports of ghostly figures lurking amongst the trees, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. The forest's unique energy and countless unsolved mysteries make it a fascinating yet terrifying place. Venture here if you dare, but beware of the eyes watching from the shadows. Moving on to number 9, we journey into the heart of Germany's Black Forest. This vast expanse of ancient woodland, stretching over 160 kilometers, is as mysterious as it is beautiful. Steeped in history and folklore, it's no wonder the Black Forest was the setting for many of the Brothers Grimm's darkest fairy tales. Imagine walking among the towering firs and pines, the silence broken only by the rustling of leaves underfoot. Yet, it's not just the eerie quiet and the dense, impenetrable foliage that sends shivers down your spine. It's the tales of strange apparitions, the whispers of lost souls, and the inexplicable feelings of being watched that make this forest a place where reality and the supernatural seem to merge. The Black Forest is a place where the line between fact and fiction blurs, where tales of myth and legend are as real as the trees themselves. In this forest, fairy tales and nightmares intertwine. At number 8, we find ourselves in the infamous Aokigahara Forest in Japan. Known as the Sea of Trees, the Aokigahara Forest is a sprawling expanse of dense vegetation, where the silence is only punctuated by the occasional rustle of leaves or the distant hoot of an owl. But its natural beauty belies a darker reputation. This forest is steeped in folklore and chilling tales that depict it as a place of despair. The forest floor, blanketed in moss, seems to absorb sound, creating an eerie quiet that amplifies the feeling of isolation. Within this silence, some visitors claim to hear whispers of the past, alleged remnants of the many troubled souls who found their end here. The forest's macabre reputation is amplified by local legends that speak of yuri, or spirits that haunt the forest. These ghostly apparitions are believed to be the manifestations of the anguish that has seeped deep into the very roots of the forest. Aokigahara is a forest where sadness permeates the very air. A Dow Hill forest in India takes the chilling 7th spot. This forest is a tapestry of ghostly tales and unnerving experiences. The local folklore is rich with stories of apparitions that seem to have a peculiar fondness for this place. Visitors often recount an eerie sense of being watched, a prickling feeling that's hard to shake off. The quietness of the forest is said to be deceiving, with the trees thought to harbor unseen entities. In Dow Hill, every tree could be hiding a spectral presence. Next, at number 6, is the Daring Wood in England, also known as the Screaming Woods. This eerie forest is steeped in a chilling history that sends shivers down the spine. Visitors often report hearing bone-rattling screams piercing the silent atmosphere, an echo from the forest's unsettling past. Tales of the haunted Daring Wood are numerous, each more spine-chilling than the last, painting a picture of a forest that is more than just trees and leaves. In Daring Wood, the trees echo with the screams of the past. Cracking our top 5 is the Devil's Tramping Ground in the USA. Nestled in the heart of North Carolina, This haunted forest is steeped in a chilling history that stretches back over centuries. The centerpiece of the legend is a barren circle of land where nothing grows, said to be the stomping ground of the devil himself. Some claim to have seen red eyes glowing from within the depths of the forest, and others speak of a cold, unearthly presence that fills the air. The chilling tales don't stop there. Visitors often report inexplicable phenomena, from the sudden disappearance of items to an eerie silence that falls over the forest at night. Local lore suggests that any object left in the Devil's Circle will be mysteriously thrown out by morning, as if the devil himself has marked his territory. The Devil's Tramping Ground is a place where reality and the supernatural seem to blur, a place where, if the legends are to be believed, the devil himself is said to roam. At number 4, we return to England, this time to the haunting Epping Forest. Stretching out over nearly 6,000 acres, this ancient woodland carries a history as dense and tangled as its trees. Once the favored hideout for notorious criminals, Epping Forest is steeped in tales of lawlessness and treachery. Highwaymen, thieves, and even murderers found refuge in its depths, leaving behind a potent legacy of fear and unease. But it's not just the forest's criminal past that sends chills down our spines. Visitors often report ghostly sightings, from spectral figures lurking among the trees to eerie lights bobbing in the darkness. The most chilling tale of all involves the ghost of a highwayman, still seen haunting the roads, his phantom horse galloping beside him. These ghostly sightings and chilling tales continue to draw the curious and the brave, making Epping Forest a must-visit for any thrill-seeker. Epping Forest, where spectral highwaymen still roam. Taking the eerie third spot is the Island of the Dolls in Mexico. Nestled within the channels of Xochimilco, a borough of Mexico City, this small island presents a chilling spectacle. It's not the natural landscape that unsettles visitors, but the hundreds of decrepit dolls hanging from the trees. The story goes that the island's caretaker, Don Julian Santana, discovered a drowned girl and her doll nearby. Haunted by her spirit, he began hanging dolls to appease her. Over 50 years, the collection grew, creating a macabre spectacle that lures the curious and the brave. But be warned, these are not just child's playthings. Visitors report whispers in the wind, the feeling of being watched, and even the dolls' eyes blinking. Some believe they've heard the dolls giggle or seen them move. Others claim to have seen the ghost of the drowned girl. On the Island of the Dolls, plastic eyes follow your every move. At number 2, we venture into the Pine Barrens in the USA. This vast expanse of dense forest and scrubby wilderness stretches across the southern part of New Jersey. It's a place steeped in history, from the indigenous Lenape tribes to the early European settlers. But the Pine Barrens are also shrouded in legend and mystery. The most famous of these is the tale of the Jersey Devil. As legend has it, this terrifying creature was the 13th child of a local woman named Mother Leeds, born in the early 18th century. With wings, hooves, and a forked tail, it's said to have flown up the chimney and into the barrens, where it has resided ever since. Over the centuries, numerous sightings of this devilish creature have been reported, each one adding to the chilling lore of the Pine Barrens. From eerie noises to unexplained disappearances, the tales are as varied as they are unsettling. In Pine Barrens, a devilish creature is said to lurk. Finally, at number 1, we find ourselves in the Freetown Fall River State Forest in the USA. This sprawling, eerie expanse of nature is shrouded in chilling tales and a dark history that continues to haunt the present. The forest was once part of a Native American reservation, and many believe it's cursed due to the forced removal of its original inhabitants. Over the years, there have been countless reports of paranormal occurrences, from sightings of spectral figures that appear and disappear without a trace, to strange lights dancing among the trees. The forest is a hotbed of unexplainable phenomena. And if that's not enough to send a shiver down your spine, the forest is also known for its terrifying tales of satanic cult activity and numerous unsolved mysteries. With its haunting history and countless chilling tales, the Freetown Fall River State Forest is a place where the line between the living and the dead blurs. Our journey through the eerie depths of the top 10 most haunted forests has come to an end. As we traverse the haunted grounds of Aokigahara in Japan, the Forbidden Forest in England, and the Hoia Baciu Forest in Romania, it became clear that these wooded realms hold stories that extend beyond the earthly realm. Remember, whether you're a believer or a skeptic, the allure of the unknown continues to beckon us into the shadows. These haunted forests stand as a testament to the mysterious forces that weave through the fabric of our world, inviting us to ponder the unexplained and question the boundaries of our understanding. As we part ways, I encourage you to share your thoughts, experiences, and any haunted forests you believe should have made our list in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay updated on our future explorations into the realms of the paranormal.